Hi everyone, welcome to today's HarboroughPilates at home, but not quite home today. I'm on the court today. What we're going to do today is have a general session, working a bit on tummies and a little bit on the upper body as well. Okay, so let's get started with a warm up. Stand up nice and tall, have a little roll backwards and forwards, drawing in, dropping back the other way, drawing in, dropping back the other way, and then find that mid position. From there, let's have a little shoulder roll for 3, 2, 1, and the other side. 3, 2, 1, and then a big circle, and back for 3, 2, 1. We're twisting through the upper body at the same time while we do these shoulder rolls. Trying to keep the hips to the front. Last one. And then reaching up towards the ceiling. Have a big stretch up. Up we go. 3, 2, 1. Big circle round. Let's go swimming. Bending. Keeping those knees in a straight line. Up we come. 2 more. Last one. Coming up. Drop those shoulders down, lifting up through the breastbone. Keep the elbows tucked in as we dumb weight out. Squeezing around. 2 to go. With this last one, let's reach out to the sides and draw back in. And again, reaching out. Trying to touch those side walls, each side of your room. With the next one, we're going to go over into our mermaid stretch and back through the middle and out, over the other side and back. Once more each side. Last one. Keep that arm there, bring the other one up to it, hands on head. Deep breath in, breath out, and let's go for a little dolphin dive. So we're curling up that body, reaching out through the head, through the tail, and come back up. And again, drawing down, reaching out. 3 to go. Really stretch those backs. Last 2. Last one. Down we go. Coming back up. Big stretch. Have a little wide stance. Feet turned out, drawing in. Let's sink down. For 4, 3, squeaky floorboards, 2, 1, holding it there, hands on hips, little bounces there, 3, 2, 1, sink a bit lower, 3, 2, 1, sink a little bit lower, 3, 2, 1, and stretch yourselves up. Okay, back to the middle, final roll downs, and then we'll go down on the mat. So, breath in, breath out, breath in, breath out. Relax the shoulders, drop the head down, lower those arms down, reaching down to the floor, hips to the ceiling. Ooh, big stretch at the back of those legs. Gently, gently come back up, bit by bit by bit, and opening out. And again, breath in, breath out, chin on chest. Little bend of the knees, stretch all the way down. Gently come back up, bit by bit by bit. Last one. Down we go. Stretching down, reaching down to the floor, and then we're going to go down onto the mats. Let's just bring this a little bit nearer, I think. Tilt you. Oh, it's all technicalities, isn't it? There we go. That'll look lovely. Right. So, pop yourself down on your mats. Make sure your head's nice and relaxed. Chin gently tucked in. Open out wide across the shoulders. Drop down through that ribcage, drawing in through your tummy. Flattening out from tail to shoulders. And then gently, gently roll back the other way, lifting up through that lower back. Gently roll back, drawing in. We're working across the front of our tummies. Feel how much movement you've got as you're doing that. And then find that mid position. From there, we're going to hold that nice and tight. Feel where your bony bits are. They're staying still. We're working that tummy muscle in between. We're drawing down through the rib cage. Let's start off with our hundreds. You can choose whichever level you want to go. So you can go flat, you can go single tabletop, or you can draw in and go double. Gently pumping those arms up and down. Lift your head if you want to, but if you start to get neck pain, you lower it back down. Reach down through the shoulders. Drawing in through that tummy, that lower back's nice and solid. Keep pumping away. 4 beats to the breath in, 4 beats to the breath out. Keep going. Nearly there. Drawing in. Are you rock solid? Is your weight even both sides? Here we go for 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently lower that head down. Lower the legs back down one at a time. Make sure the hip width apart and relax there. Breath in, breath out. Centre through the middle. Right, so today we're going to do some tummies to start with. So let's start off single tabletop, drawing in, double tabletop. And we're going to do one leg stretches. We're reaching away with one leg on that diagram. Come back in. Change to the other side. Reach and back in. The lower back staying still. We're trying to relax through the ribs, drawing in through that tummy. Stretch the leg out. We've got 2 to go. Weights even. Reach and back. Last one. Curling back in. And then bring the arms up. Let's add some arms. Opposite arm with the leg. Reach and back. As you're reaching back with that arm, make sure you don't overarch through the back. You're trying to keep the ribs down. Only take the arm as far as you can go before you start to lift through the rib cage. 3 to go. 2. Last one. Coming back. Gently lower the legs one by one. Keep the arms there. Relax through the rib cage. Stretch to the ceiling. And lower back down. Okay, we're going to do hip twists with some arms. You can do single tabletop or do double. If we start with a single to start with, we're going to do that leg out to the side, opposite arm goes out. Draw back in. Keep going with the same leg for another 2. Last one. Back into the centre, draw in, bring the other leg up. We're going to do 6 alternates. Out and back in for 6, 5. Keep that lower back still. The weight's even through your bottom. Last 2. Back's nice and solid. Last one. Come back into the middle, lower the first leg, so we should have the other leg in tabletop. Final 4 with the other leg. Reaching out, drawing back in. Relax through the shoulders. Make sure you're not shrugged up by your ears. 2 more. Last one. Coming back into the middle. And then drawing in, come back up. And we're going again. Same thing, opposite arm and leg. So it's our single leg stretch, but with arms. 4 to go. And back. 3. 2. Last one. And then our final 6 hip twists with arms. You can always drop down to your single tabletop if you need to, and just do one leg, do half and half. That's our halfway point. Last 3, 2, last 1. Back to the middle, gently lower those legs down and relax there. Stretching out, double leg stretch level 2, but using it as a stretch so you can lift up in the middle if you want to. Come back, change to the other leg. We're really doing this as a bit of a hip stretch. Drop down through the ribs as you come back. 2 to go. And back. Last 1. Coming back in. Pop those hands behind your head. Let's have a little abdo crack. Elbows are nice and wide. Drop down through the middle. Gently peeling up. Feel those tummies. Slowly back down. Breath in. Breath out as you're coming up. Drawing in through that tummy's flat as you're coming up. 2 more. And then we're going to add some legs. Last 1. Relax down. Okay, have a break and rest if you need to at any point, okay? We're now going to go for our obliques. So we're going to come up, drawing in with, bring one leg up, reach across and over. And back down. Same side for another 4. And back. 3. 2 to go. Squeezing, working ribs over to opposite hip. Last 1. Down we go. Relax back down. Let's change to the other side. So, breath in to prepare. Center through the middle. Float into your single tabletop and then reach over and across. You can bring that knee up a little bit. But we're really looking to get that shoulder aiming across towards it. 3 more to go. Rolling up, rolling back down. Last 2. Last 1. Coming back. Lower yourself down. Little rest there for a moment. So we're going to crisscross now. So we're going to do our obliques. You can either come up, lower back down, rest and come up the other side. Or if you're feeling like your tummy still wants to do a bit more, come into your double tabletop and follow me. Off we go. Reaching and back. Drawing in through that tummy, keep yourself centered through the middle. 3 to go. 2. We're going to have a lovely stretch in a moment. Last 1. Coming back down, lower the feet one by one. Bring the feet and knees together, take the arms out to the side, and then let's hip twist over. Knees go one way, head goes the other. Lovely clunk through the back. And we're back to the other side. That was a really nice clunk. Stretching over. Drawing in, off we go to the other side. Coming back. Round to the other side. Once more each side, and then we're going to go over onto our sides. If you really push that top hip away, glue the knees down, you're opening out the front of that tummy a little bit, giving yourself that stretch. Great stuff. Come over onto your sides, but we're going to be in that supported side position today. So we're looking to get that triangle from elbow up to shoulder to hip. Knees are stacked up together, and if we just hung in there, we'd shrug up. That'd be really tight on the shoulder, the waist would be sinking down. So you want to lift up through the waist, lift and open through the chest. From there, stretch that top leg out, stretch that bottom leg if you want to, and we're going to side kick. So keep that lift going through the chest, through the ribs, kicking and driving back. And it's just from that hip joint. Try not to move through the body. Try and keep the body really still. Make it feel as light as you can through that elbow by really working through that core. 2 to go. Last one. Bring that leg down, bend those knees. With that top arm, have a little stretch over. And back. Now you might need to rearrange your elbow a little bit as we go into our side bend. Reaching over, lifting up. And coming back down. And again, reach and lift. And back down. Last one. Reach and lift. And coming back down. Drawing up through your shoulder that's supporting you. Let's just do one more set of those. So lifting there, we're kicking for 6, 5. Drawing in through that waist. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Coming back down. And then come over onto your back. We're supporting ourselves with our hands behind. I'm just going to move up the mat a little bit. Okay, now if we hang in there, we get all tight across the front again. So lift up through the breastbone, open out through the shoulders. We're squeezing the back of the shoulder blades together. Draw in tight through your tummy to help lift you up. For our leg pulling supine. This is quite a tricky one, okay? If you can't do it, don't worry. Have a little go at just pulling in through your tummy. You can have your knees bent up a little bit and try and a little lift like that, okay? It is tough. Drawing in. Lift through the chest though. Get that lift through the chest to help lift you up. And slowly, slowly we roll back down. Okay? Fancy more challenge? If you do, this time as you come up, you slide in, slide out, slide in, slide out, in, out. Still keep up through the chest. Once more each side. Keep up. Last one. And then gently lower yourself down. Bring those legs up, have a little cuddle forwards. Stretch everything out, and then we've got to move the pillow to the other side. Turn yourself round. Let's do that side stuff on the other side. So, remembering, we're propping ourselves up on our elbows today. Hips are stacked up on top of each other, knees and feet. Don't hang in there tight through the shoulders. Lift and open through that chest. Lift up through the waist. Stretch that top leg away. Now you can stick with just the top leg, or you can take the underneath leg as well. From there, kick forwards and back. You can put fingertips down if you need to. Think lift through the chest. Don't have your head too far up. Have it in line with your shoulders. Okay. Those of you that are joining us for the Zoom classes today, this week, we'll have a little go on that. And if you have a little glance at your picture as you do it, you can check that you're not sunk down, you're lifted up. Last one. Lower the leg down, bend the knees. Just adjust that elbow a little bit if need be. And we're going to go over for a big side bend. And then stick at that level, or if you want to, lift up through the hips. And back down, opening out through the chest, lift and reach Last one. Up we go. Coming back down. Lift through the shoulders again. Stretch those legs out. And here we go. Final set of side kicks. For 6. Drive back, drawing in. 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one. Coming back. Rest that down. And have a little roll over onto your tummy. Push yourself up. Curl yourself down. Have that nice stretch from the back of the neck to your tailbone in your cat stretch. Your child pose rather, child pose or shell stretch. And then let's finish off. We're going to be again on our forearms. So in that position, in the Sphinx type position, from there, just going to come forward a little bit, okay, from there. Feel where your tummy is and your shoulder blades are. If you're relaxed in that position, you sink down, your chest's going low, your tummy's on the mat, your shoulders are bunched together. Lift up through your shoulders, draw in through your tummy and feel how that flattens out your back. You feel your hip bones lifting off the mat and then we go back down. Once again, lift through the chest, draw in through the tummy and slowly roll back down again. Now, if that was okay, let's see if you can take it a little bit further or you can stick with that one. So we pull in through our tummies and we're up in a mini plank type position. So we're on our knees now. We've got a flat back. And then we roll back down. Rest down, slide the arms out, forehead on the pillow or on the mat. From there, let's swim level 3. Opposite arm and leg gently lifting out and up. And lower back down. Changing to the other side. Making sure that the arms aren't too close to the ears, they're a little bit wider apart. Drawing in through your tummy. Lifting up and lowering down. And again. Once more each side. Last one. Slide those arms back. Come up into that forearm support position, that Sphinx position. Drawing in through your tummy. This time, try and get that flattening of your back. We're not up on the knees. We're just pulling in through the tummy, lifting through the shoulders, and we're going to do our one leg kick. So it's a kick, flick, kick, and down. Drawing in through your tummy. Kick, flick, kick. Trying to keep that tummy out. Now, if this is a little bit too much for you, you can go down flat onto your tummy and do the one leg kick, level 1. So you'll remember that's our kick, flick, kick in that position. Kick, flick, kick. Doing the fancy ankle work. Each time you do it, drawing through your tummy, whether you're lying flat or in the forearm support. Kick, flick, kick. Once more each side. Kick, flick, kick. Last one, drawing in, kick, flick, kick. And then pop those hands underneath your chest. Push yourself up into your cat stretch. And roll back out a bit. Head up, tail up. Drawing in through that tummy. Stretching up through your shoulders. Gently lowering back down again. Find that mid position. Let's do our thread the needle stretch. So if you want to, slide one leg out, opposite arm comes up towards that ceiling and then down and through. Up we go. And down and through. Last one. And then we're changing sides. Straighten that other leg out, lifting up and out, coming underneath. So twisting through that spine. Through we go. Pull whichever way you want to. Last one. And we go. Both hands over to one side. As you sit back on your heels, get a side stretch going as well. 3, 2, 1. Come back up. Over to the other side. Stretching down. Holding that stretch, slide that top arm away. 3, 2, 1. And then we're gently going to come up into standing. Oops, wrong way. Just move myself back a little bit. Oh dear. Oops, wrong way, wrong way. Are we there? Just about. Let's move the mat back. That's easier. From there then, folks. Arms might feel as if they've had a bit of a workout this morning, so have a little shake out of those, lift up through the back of the neck, let the knees relax, have a nice deep breath in. As you breathe out, let your head and shoulders drop forward, link the fingers, bend the knees, and then stretch away. All the way up to the ceiling, out wide, drawing down. And again, breath in. Breath out, head and shoulders down, bend the knees a little bit, reaching away. Up we come, out we come, scraping the side walls all the way down, and then relax there. Floaty, floaty arms up, long through the neck. Let's have our arm openings, twisting through the body, and gently back. Round to the other side. And gently back, lengthening through that neck, drawing in through that tummy. Round again. Last one. In a very balletic way. Let's go wide. From there, drawing in through your tummy, sinking down. For 4, 3, 2, holding this one. From there, fold across with the arms, open out wide, fold across, open out. Once more each side, we're drawing in through that tummy, remember, keeping that back nice and straight. Come back into the middle and come back up. Let's go down again for 4, 3, 2, last one. From there, front corner, really stretch away, reach back, circle round to the other side, stretch and away, circle round, into the middle, big heavy weight in the middle, pulling yourself up, drawing in, opening out wide, have that twist through the middle, reach down towards the ankle, getting a little sneaky hamstring stretch, come back up nice and straight through the middle, down we go, reaching down, come back up, have a little march out through the middle. We haven't done any balance work, we've got to do that, so I'm just going to move myself back a little bit, so when I reach up you can see me. So from there, drawing in through the middle, lift both arms up, reaching up, arms round to the side, and back down. Okay, reach the arms up, lifting up onto toes, holding it in there, make sure those big toes are down, and round. 2 more like that, stretch, round and down. Last one. Reach, keep the heels up. And then from there, have a little knee bend. And reach back up. And lower down. Knee bend. Heels. Stretch. And down. That's a little bit more challenging. Knee bend. Heels. Up we come. And down. I've got to not look at the camera now while I do it. I might be able to do it properly. Up we come. And down. Last one. Knee bend. Heels. Arms to the side. Stretch up. And lower down. Well done, folks. Have a little march out. 3, 2, 1. Let's stretch those calf muscles out. So if we go sideways, 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Make sure both feet pointing ahead of you. Lunge forwards. That back heel's down. You can push against the wall if you've got one there to push against. Holding that there. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Change round to the other side. This time, as we lunge forward, we're going to get our arms stretched out as well. So bring one arm up, fold it across, give it a cuddle. Holding that stretch for 3, 2, 1. Keep the calf stretch on. Change the arms over to the other side. Holding for 3, 2, 1. Come back up. Marching it out there. Little shake out. Let's see where that's left us. So, thinking about our posture, feet are underneath the hips, drawing in through your tummy, lifting through your chest, opening out. Breath in, breath out. Drop the head, drop the shoulders. Roll yourself forwards. The weight's on the front of your feet, the hips are up towards the ceiling. Gently, gently roll back up, bit by bit by bit by bit by bit. And open out. Breath in. Breath out. Gently rolling forwards. Stretch down to the floor, hips to the ceiling. Come back up again, bit by bit by bit. Unfurl yourself. Think about that perfect posture. Think about that balance between your tummy working, your bottom working. We're lifting up through the chest so we're not slumped forwards. From there, deep breath in. Keep breathing in. And breathe out. And again, breathing in. And breathing out. Well done, folks. Hope it wasn't too echoey back on court this morning. And I'll see you next week.